Hi, this is Mato. Welcome to my online chess lecture. In this video I will show you a game between Emanuel Lasker and N. This is one of the games from a simul that Lasker played in Manchester, England in 1903. Lasker played on 28 boards. In this game he had white pieces and he started with e4. N played e5 and Emanuel Lasker played f4, d6, knight to f3 preventing queen to h4, knight to c6, bishop to b5 pinning the knight, bishop to g4 pinning the knight on f3. Lasker castled kingside, a6, bishop to a4, b5, bishop to b3, knight to d4. Pressure is on the knight on f3. Bishop to d5, c6, white to move. What is the best square for the bishop? What would you do? Please pause and find the best move for white. Or perhaps I should say, try to guess the move that Lasker played in this position. What did you find? Did you find bishop to b3? Looks like a safe spot for the bishop. This is not the move. I guess because I asked you to pause, most players considered bishop takes pawn on f7 check. Well, this is more exciting than bishop to b3, isn't it? But this is not the move. Emanuel Lasker played an amazing move. This is more than amazing, because remember it was a simul, and Lasker was only spending few seconds per each move on average. As you can see, he is sacrificing the queen. Bishop takes queen on d1. Bishop takes pawn on c6 check. King to e7. White to move. Note that white can take the bishop on d1 with the rook. Instead, Lasker played knight to c3 and then had a few minutes to find a move. What would you do if you had black pieces? And then play the obvious move. Pawn takes knight. Queen to b8 would be a better move. And if knight to d5 now, then king to d8. In the game we have pawn takes knight, knight to d5 check, king to e6, f5 check, king to e5, d3 intending bishop to f4 check, g5 preventing bishop to f4 check, g3 black to move. If something like knight to e7, then bishop to f4 check, pawn takes bishop, pawn takes pawn checkmate. Back to our game, and then played bishop to h6, and now c3, black to move. And then was thinking very hard. He was even biting his nails. Of course not toenails, just fingernails. And he played g4. He cracked under pressure. Perhaps bishop to e2 should have been considered. And this is what Lasker had in mind. Bishop to e3. Pawn takes bishop, d4 check, king takes pawn on e4, knight to f6, double check, king to d3. Maybe black would survive. Definitely, maybe. Back to our game. And then played g4. Bad move, huh? White to move and to play the obvious. The obvious is bishop to f4 check. Bishop takes bishop, pawn takes bishop, checkmate. What a picture. What a game. What do you think of this game? The rumor says that player with black pieces was so disappointed and embarrassed with his performance, so he asked tournament organizers not to release his real name. The rumor also says that Nn's grandchildren were even more disappointed, so they decided not to play chess at all. What a loss for chess. Instead, his grandchildren played football. They ended up playing football for Manchester United and made millions. And that is all. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. I wish you good luck with your chess and bye for now.